Well, hi everybody. I just wanted to share just a little quick devotion with you on this Wednesday morning as we're in the midst of all of this COVID-19 virus and all the other stuff's going on. There's a reading from Romans 12:12. It's very short. You can pull it up in your own Bibles. Again, this is Romans 12:12. It says, "Rejoice in your hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer." Amen. I like this short verse. I happened to see it this morning. I was gonna talk about something else, but I saw these words and it really struck a chord within me because we're looking at a lot of this stuff going around the world right now, and I think the first thing to go is hope. We sit back and we get scared, we get worried, we get stressed out beyond belief. We're trying to run around getting things that just aren't on shelves at stores, and we're just confused and a lot of things going on. But there's hope. There's hope that this will pass someday. I said this before. As Christians, we have lived through a lot. We have lived through plagues, but we have done it together. And guess what? The church is not going anywhere. You see, you might not be physically here at the church, but the church isn't this building that we're in. The church is me and you. You and I, correct grammar, I guess. It is what we do. It is how we do it. We are doing this by making phone calls, by sending emails, doing messages, and just keeping in connection with one another and asking, what can we do for you? And really meaning that. If somebody needs something, finding people who can go out and get things. If people just need somebody to talk to, going out and doing that. I saw this most amazing picture of a man outside of a assisted living center, an older man, and he was putting his hand on a window because his wife was inside. But he went and visited every day. Another one I saw was a man pulls up his chair, gets on his cell phone, and talks to his dad inside the assisted living center as well. And they're just chatting through the window, but they're there. They're connected. And see, I believe that's what we as the church, as Christians, are called to do. And whether you're not a Christian at all, this is what we are supposed to be doing to help and to be there for one another, right? This is the hope we have. Jesus came and he taught us all of these amazing things, put others' needs ahead of our own and just to be there for others. And if we do this, the hope is there, right? This hope of the resurrection that we're celebrating on Easter Sunday here, the hope that there's more, and just all these things going on. That this isn't going to crush us as a people, as human beings. It's tough. It really is, especially for those who have lost people. It is horrible. Those who have it is horrible. But we have to cling together and work together through these things. So I have a lot of hope sitting here today. Will schools be open real soon? Maybe not. Will churches be open real soon? Maybe not. But you know what? The hope is that we're going to get through this together. I get to spend some time with my family that maybe I couldn't spend sometimes, so they can be tired of me finally. And just really being able to connect. I think I've talked to more people this last week and a half in person, I mean, over the phone and things like this and connection, they really have in a while. So there's hope in that. There truly is. And it says, be patient in tribulation. We are in a time of tribulation. This is a time of trial. And we are short-tempered. We are grumpy. I know myself personally have been stressed out a little bit, to be honest with you, trying to figure out how to do the technology and stuff. But that will come into play. And if we can't do it perfectly, it's okay because the grace of God, the grace of Christ is there with us. So I encourage all of us to be patient through this stuff. Nobody that I know has ever been through a pandemic like this before. We're all learning together. I mean, all around the world, from China to Russia to Canada to Mexico to the United States and everywhere in between, we are learning this together. So to be patient with one another, and I know rules are coming down left and right saying you can do this, you can't do this, and it's aggravating, it's irritating, but be patient. Be patient with this process, and let's be patient with one another, especially when we go out to the stores and do these things as well. And the last one, be constant in prayer. Be constant in prayer. That is something we should live our lives every single day anyway, no matter what, right? So be constant in prayer. No matter where we're at, driving down the road, sitting at home, watching Netflix, reading the book, feeding the dogs, making dinner, doing laundry, whatever it is, constant prayer. It is through prayer that we're going to get through this, right? Keep asking God's hand to be in this, the healing that only God can offer, to be involved with all of this, right? To help people have the things that they need in their homes, to keep people safe, and all these things. This is prayer. This is the core of who and what we as Christians are. So this is the time to pray. And we have a lot of time, some of us. You have a lot of time on your hands. So pray. Call your friends and pray with them on the phone. Text them short prayers, right? There's lots of ways to do this right now, especially when we're not going to work. We have a lot of opportunity here as well. I'm at work right now, but I'm different and I should be home, but I'm not. But we're safe here. There's nobody else here. We're good. But this is what we're doing. And I saw this model on my desk. You can see this. It is the armor of God. And Kieran may recognize this because she gave it to me from another church. The armor of God, right? We have a lot going on, and we need this protection, right? So we've got to put on this armor of God right now so the world doesn't crush us, so the culture, the politics, the whatever doesn't crush our spirits and our souls, right? With the armor of God, we can maintain that hope, and we can rejoice in that. We can be patient in tribulation, and we can be constant in prayer, right? But we got to wear that armor every single day. Put that armor back on because we need it. We really need it from the things of the world trying to get into us. We don't want to lose our hope. We don't want to lose our faith. That's what that armor is for. Its armor is a gift from God for all of us as well. So I'm going to end here, but just prayers to all of you, prayers to you with small businesses that have had to close down. I will do whatever I possibly can to keep supporting all of those groups. It's hard. It's livelihoods. People are out of work right now. It's tough. But we as Christians have a role. This is the time when the church needs to step up and be the church for people, to help wherever and however we possibly can. Let me know what's going on in your world. Let me know what's going on in your life and how we as the church can help you. You take care for now. See you around. Bye-bye now.